Hello there, this is Retro Spirits Guardian, and this is the King of Fighters 97, and this is on the Sega Saturn. Here's the Sega Saturn Dash, flying through space with the frog dashboard, with its crazy cube eyes. This is a conversion of the Neo Geo game of the same name, and you need, firstly, a battery backup RAM, and you need the RAM card, a 1MB RAM card for this game to operate. The only reason I bring that up is because you can buy this game without the RAM card for about 20 quid. You can buy a boxed set with a RAM card in it for anywhere between 40 and £3 billion on eBay because scalpers. But you can obviously use the RAM card from any old other game that you've got. But yeah, if you buy the disc version, you need a RAM card. Anyway, it's a 1v1 fighting game. So you've got a team of 3, and which is the easy way of saying what I just said. And you can mash your team up. You can pick an actual team, and essentially, yes, it's the King of Fighters. So and it's as you remember it from the Neo Geo. Really, I don't own this particular game on the Neo Geo, but this is actually probably one of my favourite King of Fighters games, and I do own a few. What I like about this version is I like the presentation. I like the overall theme, the TV theme that they've got, and the gameplay's great. The music is slightly off on this game, but you can see we've got highly detailed, interesting backgrounds. We've got an overall theme of being in a TV show, so this is being filmed for the world's pleasure. We've got a blue versus red Terry here. I just punched his gizzard. Standard stuff, really. You've got advanced and extra modes, so one of them plays like King of Fighters 96, one of them plays like one of the other King of Fighters games. I forget which way it is now. But essentially, you've got a couple of options there to change how your character powers up their super special bar. We've got some horrible portraits between rounds here, which look like sort of a Photoshop filter, sort of bas relief filter, which is never a nice thing to look at. We have got the orange Geed Ryu Sakazaki here, who's got a crazy ass stance, and he's just going to be battered to death by Terry. Yeah, it's a cool game, and it's cheap at 20 quid if you've got the RAM card, and it's very fluid, and it plays nicely, and it loads pretty quickly. Although it's loading between rounds here, it's loading new characters in. They do load fairly quickly. You can't argue with that. And that's all there is really to it. I mean, it's your standard King of Fighters fare. By this point, they'd refined quite a lot. The King of Fighters 98 never came out in the Saturn, so this is the most recent version of you can get on the Sega machine. You can get King of Fighters 99 on the Dreamcast, I believe. So yeah. And you can also get Mark of the Wolves on the Dreamcast, from what I remember. Yeah. So yeah, this might have been SNK's last game for the lovely Saturn. I can't remember. But it's pretty late on. The Saturn died a death, sort of, in the UK and America before this game came out, really. So I guess the Saturn lived on a bit in Japan because we got Final Fight Revenge from Capcom, which was... that must have been 1999 or 2000. And we got Street Fighter Alpha 3 as well, didn't we? That was pretty late on. So, yeah, the Saturn Japan stuck around a bit more. Maybe there was more SNK games after this one, I don't know. It takes a bit of time to load initially, But once you're in the fight, each character, when they load in, it's not so bad. We've got some weird digitised backgrounds here. There's a guy there with a toweling shirt on. Very grunge. That doesn't gel so well, does it, with the cartoon characters that we've got in the foreground. Punching the floor is always a weird move in video games. It's like, why would that hurt you? You literally have to have so much power that you could destroy the earth to actually hurt someone by punching the floor. Never really understood that as a thing. It's a video game convention which just does not make any sense. I'm going to say that sentence again. It's a video game convention that just does not make any sense. I'm feeling slightly drunk. It's only 7:30 in the morning. I should lay off the whiskey breakfasts. Mai here, she's got a couple of attributes which make her good character to choose, including being able to dive across the screen and flame attacks. I got out of that pretty well. I got into an area there which was going to be a dead end, and I got out of it by describing special moves, which was great for me. Power Geezer. He is a power geezer. Yes, he is a very powerful geezer. He is probably Ray Winstone getting on for the craze hard in this game. He is certainly a powerful geezer. He's got a bit of a yellow ponytail there, though. Don't know if I like that so much. But he is rock damn hard in this game. So it's got a nice front cover. I've always liked the King of Fighters front cover. And it looks great on the Neo Geo AES boxed version. But this Saturn obviously is a CD, so it's like a sort of more squashed down version. But all the SNK box art is lovely. Can't deny that. Overshit geezer. Don't get in his way when he's doing overshit geezer. Being up a schoolgirl here. Well, she's slapping me. She's slapping me bandy. And oh, look at that power wave in the crotch. Wins the fight. Yeah, great game. I do enjoy this game. This is probably my most played version of this game, to be fair. I do like King of Fighters 95 just for the backgrounds. But the gameplay in this is kind of fast and fluid. And it's not too heinous on the old loading, so I do play this one quite a bit more than the other Saturn versions of the game. And we've got Joe. You can't go wrong with Joe. And I do like all this presentation. There's like lots of flashing, so it makes me sort of feel like I'm on the verge of having an epileptic fit, which is, for me, a positive. So we can Joe against Leona here. No, never liked Leona as a character. Don't mind fighting her, just don't like playing as her. But look how detailed all these graphics are, eh? God. It is a bit of a weird mishmash of digitised sprites and hand-drawn stuff, to be fair. Which, you know, I hadn't really taken a lot of notice of until right this second. But it kind of looks okay. It's not too bad. They've kind of made sure it's pretty colourful and not too dry. Like I said, the letdown for this game really is the sound. It's kind of scratchy and the music's not great. I don't know if that's the same as the Neo Geo original because I don't own it. Now this character, Chizuru Kagura, is a weird one to fight because she makes images of herself and her special moves are confusing. So I just find her very confusing to battle against because of the way her moves look. I don't think she's any more dangerous than anybody else. Like, it's just, initially very confusing to understand what's going on with her. She's got massive sleeves. Yeah, massive sleeves. So I'm just going to batter her in the corner with the old Hurricane Upper. See that? Stuff like that just confuses the hell out of me. Oh man, she came all the way across the screen and upcut me. There's like a weird costume dude in the background. Lovely. Right, she battered the crap out of me. Even though I did the Super Hurricane Upper. Oh look, there's a chicken.
Round 3.
Maya's gonna sort her out with a dive move. There we go. Lovely. I predicted it. I called it. Should have done some betting in play there. I would have won. I would have won £1 million. Okay. King. They don't treat King very nicely in these games. Yeah, they one of the games, I think, like her clothes falls off. I think that's Art of Fighting. I think that's King of Fighters. But yeah, that's freaking weird, man. Anyway, that's Japanese games. Oh, a little combo there. It's a cool game and it's recommended, and it's pretty cheap if you just buy the disc version. So if you're going to buy one King of Fighters game on Saturn, I would suggest get this one. And that's it. That's it from me. Alright then. See you next time.